It is June 14th, 1496. I managed to conquer a majority of Europe prior to the 1500. You can see here I have 7 personal unions, and I nearly have conquered all of the HRE. You can see here this is what remains of the HRE. I think you guys will find the strategy pretty interesting. And if you do, please consider subscribing. We're trying to hit 20K this summer, and any help would be greatly appreciated. With that said, let's jump into the video. To start off, we're going to want Burgundy friendly, which he is. And we're just going to go ahead and ally to Burgundy, ally to Castile, and then we just want to complete our elector mission, so we need 4 elector allies. I'm going to avoid Brandenburg if I can, because I want to kill him the soonest. But we'll do Trier, the Palatinate, Saxony, and then let's see who else. Cologne should be fine. So that mission's done. We'll go for the German unification branch. I'm going to do estates, and for estates I'm just going to do the admin mana privilege and the military. We're going to hold off on the Diplo for a bit to keep our crown in a good spot, so we don't get too much autonomy. Other than that, we're just granting privileges for equilibrium, so we can seize land without rebels. And we'll also do indebted. Let's grab advisors. I'm going to grab those half off admin, half off Diplo, and then just a level 1 military. I'm just going to remove all my forts except for the one next to the gold mine. I'm going to go and rival to Bohemia. And then my next 2 rivals don't really matter. I'll probably just do something to fill my slots like England, maybe the Teutons. I'm going to hire the independent army to start off. The way the strategy works is you need Poland not to get anything. He just needs to stay in the 000 status while you win the war. And if you're able to do that, then you can complete this mission here, which allows you basically to get a PU with Poland. But if he gets the PU first, then it kind of screws you over and you don't get the PU. Okay, I'm going to break my alliances with the electors. I'll keep Saxony because he's good at distracting them. I'm going to declare war on Bohemia, Restoration and Union, promise land to Saxony because he's a distraction. And let's just do it. I'm going to go ahead and break the alliances otherwise. So like Mainz I could break. I was not allied to him, never mind. Trier we could break. I don't want to put my leader in the army because he has careful to start. But I think I'm just going to send both stacks to each fort and then maybe just like send these 8 guys as just reinforcements to either of those places if they get attacked. Just have like kind of just set up here where I have 2 stacks here and then 1 stack back here. I'm going to encourage dev in the gold area and just occasionally use admin and Diplo to dev, but not military. Speaking of, I need to focus that. Forgot to do that earlier, but I like to focus military to have that advantage early. But deving the goal up a bit, it can be helpful. Although it does suck to dev a mountain province. So I really with my save to before the war because I wanted to ally the Pope to start getting the, well, more or less to start getting the points here so I can get the Diplo rep later. That's something I was planning to do, but I kind of just forgot. Could also buy indulgences. Because if he likes me a lot, then I'm going to get more points, basically. See, how many do we get? Yeah, we get 2 a year, so that's good. Wow, look at that. All right, so I had to alter for that. Let's just get that alliance indulgences again. So 11 December, we're going to be going for the Restoration and Union, promising land to Saxony. Let's encourage dev here. Dev up the gold mine, but only use Diplo points. I'm not over our relation limit at the moment, but we don't really need Cologne either. I'll put the general in the backup stack here. So we'll do is just send this guys here, these guys here, and then send these guys to just kind of chill. So we have a general that's ready to reinforce each battle if needed. I want them to get distracted with Saxony and not attack me, but I want to curry favors with Castile, like, pretty much straight away. I want to be able to get enough trust to get him as a subject. All right, the siege of Prague is over. To have gold a little bit. Be nice if Saxony would quit the war, which he might. Like, it's better for me if he loses land, because then that just kind of goes to me. Saxony is just a sacrifice. Pretty sure the way this event works is that once it hits 47, it becomes pretty likely to happen. I think like mean time to happen is like a month or something I've heard. So you kind of want to win the war before 1447. But you don't need to take Prague or anything. So once you have the minimum to get the union, you should be okay. Con Saxony, are you frustrated? Aren't you frustrated by all that provinces you got occupied? Perfect. So Saxony left the war. I should be able to get that union now. A little bit of money. Really, I don't need much money. I just want to get that done with. Grab that mission, Crown of Bohemia. And I will grab Surpass the Poles, which will give me the PU. CBE, rather. Suppose I'll ally to Hungary as well. Don't want him to get attacked by the Ottomans. We're off to a pretty good start. I think we go sail down and get ready to no to be Granada. He's only allied to Morocco anyways. It would be good to intentionally lose Granada later. I just want to complete the mission, I think. Because we don't really want to piss off Castile. Not really the intent. We just want to get the mission here done. They have beer relations, so we're going to try to get 4 provinces. To do that, we're just going to no to Granada because he has 4 provinces. We're going to get military access from Castile. And I'm just going to send this 10 stack down there. And we might dev the goal a little bit more. Being above 20 crown land is usually helpful too. Suppose we could rival to Poland. And then we could rival The Ottomans. I don't know if we'll fight the Ottomans, but it's always a possibility. I need to improve with Bohemia, of course. He chose local nobles, so that's going to be an Alta 4. There we go. So that just took a second try. So I think we're just going to wait until Castile would help me in this war. We have enough favors, we could call him in as well. We'll probably just attack Morocco. I just need to make sure I have troops that I can steal the capital so I can get the subjugation. And the truce is in February of 48, so it's not long. Strategy is going to be one that's kind of like, we're not going to be doing a ton, and then we're going to go crazy. Let's wait until next year, and then we're going to go to war. It's going to be an OCB, so we probably should save some points to fix that, stability-wise. So I'm going to go ahead and declare war on Granada. I'm going to call on Castile. It's going to be an OCB, of course, so bit of a stab drop, but basically we just need to control his capital. Saving our points. We're not going to spend our points on anything for a bit. In this war, we're planning to vassalize Granada just for a mission. Though we probably want to lose that vassalization as soon as possible. I probably don't even need to help much here. It's better for me if Aragon doesn't go into the Republic either. I want Aragon for free as well, if I can get it. Just go ahead and white peace Morocco, and then we should be able to just end the war. And I'm just going to be vassalizing Granada. Oh, I'm at war with Portugal. Castile, you want to kill Portugal? I know he does. This wasn't part of the plan, but it's funny. And for this mission here, you don't want to click it straight away because it only gives you a CB for 10 years. So if you don't have the 190 relations and 4 Diplo Rep and 80 trust, you're only going to have 10 years to get it. I learned that in my last run. Do not press that straight away. So I'm just going to grab this Iberia relations. So I have the Restoration Union, and then I'm going to force myself to cancel my overlordship so that Castile doesn't hate me. And I don't really want him as a subject, to be fair. Yeah, all I really need now is Diplo Rep, which I'm getting from the church, and favors to 60, and then we should be good to get that union. Troops are still exiled. I do want to go to war with Poland, though. Probably do that now. We'll just go Restoration Union on Poland, and then we'll call in Hungary, Burgundy. For the one in secession, we'll grab the throne belongs to us. I don't know that we'll actually take it, because it's probably a bad idea for AE, but I'd rather have it as an option than not. But probably we won't do anything with that. I do have a militech advantage here in this war. Do want to keep my eye out for opportunities to get the institution if I see it, but no one really has it yet, do they? So only 51. Yeah, okay, the Renaissance hasn't even appeared yet. I just had to talk about it. There it is. I guess I only have 10 years to click the union button, but it would be nice if Castile would get Aragon before that happened. I want a white peace with Brandenburg so I can war with them sooner than later. But yeah, this war isn't very difficult. I have a million people to help me. Oh no, my heir died. All right, so we had Alta 4 because our ruler died. Let's go ahead and grab the union here. I could greed for money, but I don't really need to. So I can grab the King of Poland, then the Conquer Galicia, and we can become the Austrian Empire. Very nice. And I could continue to dev the gold a little bit. Well, actually, I think we'll be fine. I don't really think we need to dev the gold any further than it already is devved. We'll go ahead and seize land, though. Got the balance of power done. Gives me a more A impact. Not that it's going to matter a lot. Our goal is to get to admin 5 and adaptability as soon as possible. Don't really want to waste admin points until that point, so I think going to war might be not very useful. That and people are kind of already mad at me for taking Poland, so I kind of just want to hang out. Need to improve with my new subjects here. I'm going to turn off my maintenance. I'll keep my eye on if I can buy the institution. So I do want to get knowledge sharing, I just can't at the moment. Maybe if somebody else near the coast gets it, they might share it with me. I think we're just in 2 loans now, so it's nothing major. Could probably repay those while we kind of wait. Okay, he chose the wrong choice here. So yeah, we need Hungary to choose the right choice. I believe it happens in March, I want to say, when he picks. I got him on the throne, but I think there's an event that I can get the union immediately. I'm not sure. I think because he had no heir, maybe I can't get them in a union straight away. So I guess we'll get him as a union when our leader dies. Not a big deal. We could probably even abdicate eventually if we want to. Tier 2 reform, let's do compromise with the nobility. I like the stab cost. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to get Aragon in time for me to snipe that. In my claims, I have that union until 61, so I have to grab that union before then. Maybe the institution's available now. There we go. Gonna grab knowledge sharing from the papal seat. So go ahead and trade favors for trust. Just trade 60 favors. I actually have enough Diplo Rep without using the church. Oh, did I accidentally just reject the request? The Franco-Ottoman alliance is a little bit annoying, but whatever. A little bit early too. Hungary's just attacking people. That's fine with me. Hungary can go and attack people all he wants. And grab the institution. Let's do that. I'm gonna take a loan to repay that, and then new burger loans. And I'm just gonna go ahead, grab that institution, get Tech 5, and we're gonna pick up admin ideas. Gonna focus admin as soon as I can here. There we go. Must have had some temporary dipper rep, but it's fine because we planned on using this to get dipper rep, so we'll grab that, and then we should be able to grab Castile. I'm gonna get rid of the mercs and just recruit up a regular army. Probably could even recruit 2 regular armies. Just do 12-4. Don't really need to use mercs. Oh, I accidentally abandoned Italy because I wasn't paying attention. I should probably alt F4 that. I'm gonna pick to raid in Italy now. There we go. The reason I want to pick that is because I get this mission here, Italian Ambition, and then I can select to get this Subjugation CB. And I'm wondering if I can use this CB to take their land anyways. Not sure, but it's something that might be a thing. Forgot about this. They get mad about the whole Castile thing. All right, so 2 more ideas and we're kind of ready to conquest. It's going to be a few more years. We'll just go ahead and abdicate here. Mostly because I want to get that junior partnership. I will need to boost my stability. Roll Mary Burgundy. Got the mission done here. I think we might need like a ton of diplo points before we end all the wars because we're going to be max war exhausted. We'll figure that out when we get there though. So I'm getting a bit out of debt here. Not in crazy debt, but we are in a little bit of debt. Basically 5 speed and chill. No stress. I'm going to finally grant the diplo privilege and then we'll seize land. So 1 more to get adaptability and then we'll be ready to conquest. Why are rebels already over? Why? I'm alt-deploying those rebels because I don't want to get access, guys. Don't judge me. Oh no, the event's still here. No. Fine. I hate this game. Make me work so hard to get military access through 2 people. It's unplayable. I'm going to declare war on Brandenburg for my mission. I could call in Burgundy if I'm being lazy. Sure. We're going to just auto siege and be lazy. We'll be less lazy in the future, but at the moment we're just chilling. Burgundy is being a bully. We're having to alt F4 more than I would have liked in this run. Got adaptability here. I wonder what we're looking like coalition-wise if I took the land I need. Oh, we're looking bad. I will not take all the land. Well, I'll wait for this too. So I'm just going to white piece out other people in this war. Because I want short truces with people because I'm going to eventually want to attack everyone. Long truces aren't going to be good for that. But I'm trying to get this age ability maybe before I end the war. I'd be fine with that. I want to fully annex him, but I don't really want to get coalitioned. I don't have to fully annex him, to be fair. I just need 5 provinces, including Berlin. The idea here is that I need the claims, and then I'm going to go to war with like everybody at once. Grab justified wars here, so that should help with the the peace deal here. End of the year, we should be looking golden, I'd say. So yeah, I'm just going to grab 5 provinces here. Shouldn't be very aggressive. Maybe a bit of money. And I should complete my mission. And this mission is going to give me lots of claims. It gives you claims on all of North Germany. So if we press Q, we can look here. You get a lot of claims. We can, of course, concentrate dev. And we can core that up. It's pretty cheap with adaptability. Yeah, so let's go ahead and kick off the first war. You don't want to co-belligerate people because that's going to just cause you more unjustified demands. The more people that are in a war. So I'm going to declare war on Lubeck. We'll call in Burgundy for this one. We don't really need Burgundy in this one, but we might as well get them involved in some sieging. We just want to make sure our armies are doing some sort of fort at all times. It'd be better if I didn't actually engage in combat. I mean, it doesn't matter a lot. The better I can save my manpower is obviously just helpful. Now, when you consider if you want to co-belligerate or not, my logic is basically if their province war score is less than 50, you don't need to co-belligerate. And if it's above 50, you will. So just kind of keep that in mind. In most cases, you won't have to. I'm just going to declare on Wolgast next. Trying to stay active with our sieges. Just make sure both our stacks are engaged sieging something. And I'm pretty happy with that. Really, this isn't that difficult to do. As you can see, these wars are very, very easy. We need to be sure to delete all the forts here too, because we're going to get mass amount of rebels. We don't want them getting any forts, so that is actually a good... That should be good. Losing a bit of money, but that's okay. Go ahead and declare war on Brunswick. And I'm just going to sit capped on diplo points because I'm going to need them later. I guess I could dev the gold or something, but I want to just be lazy. Wait, I just got declared with Ottomans. I'm in the middle of something at the moment. Ottomans just decked on me. AI is an idiot. Like, come on, man. I'm in like the middle of 1,000 wars. Do you really need to be attacking me right now? You're literally under my Miltech level. Come on. That's definitely a glitch. The AI still does that. They really should fix that. The AI simply is not calculating correctly. It sucks I have to waste my time now and go down and fight the Ottomans. Because the AI doesn't understand that the subject of subjects thing. Because it's a vassal of Poland, and the AI is just like, it can't calculate that you're the overlord of that person. It's been a pretty long-standing bug, I think. He's also Mil 5. This is basically a waste of 2 years for me. This glitch is very unfortunate, because it literally is just a waste of my time. I have 0 interest in them. Just gonna white piece them, actually, yeah. Alright, so let's jump into the next war. It doesn't really matter who we war with at this point, but I'll declare war on Bismarcken. We're just gonna kick off a couple wars. Just, whoever wants to go to war with me. Everyone's welcome. Just want to try to be sieging a fort with couple sacks. I want to get to mill 7, which I'm really close to. But I'm probably going to set on max Diplo and admin points because I need to core things, and I'm going to have a lot of unjustified demands. So those are kind of 2 things to consider. But having cannons would definitely be useful. There we go. We can get cannons now. Let's just go ahead and take a loan or 2 and grab some cannons. Or just 1 loan is fine. Build 8 cannons. Okay, we do need another loan. I lied. We kind of have infinite manpower because we're the Emperor as well. And we have like all the unions to help us too. We will eventually get rebels, of course, because we're max 4 exhausted. Well, we're not there yet, but we will be there. We're closing in on it already. So 2 cannon sacks now. That's looking good. All right, might as well just kick off another war. And yeah, we of course aren't going to be lowering our war exhaustion or anything like that because, you know, there wouldn't be a point. I'm going to grab decentralized bureaucracy. I'm going to declare war on Cologne. Alrighty, I'll just declare another war here. I feel like this idea is so stupid that it shouldn't work. Like, you know what I mean? You're just like, oh, I'll just never end the war. Just war with everybody at the same time. Like, I thought about doing this when I was like a beginner, but I was like, oh, it won't work. And then when I got better at the game, I realized that my simple idea was actually the best idea. Like, just war with everyone, obviously. It's so simple that you don't expect it to work, but then somehow it just does. Let's declare war on Munich. Wait, I thought I had claims on Italy. Did they already go away? I guess those EVs only lasted 10 years. Damn. I was hoping I could use those. Unfortunate. I was planning to attack Italy, but now they're hiding behind the well, I don't have a claim, let's just say. Well, at any rate, let's just go to another war. Might as well Golden Age. All right, well, let's just declare more wars. What a weirdly strong way to conquer the HRE. Okay, so let's just kick off some more wars. We're not at war with everybody yet. It's definitely a couple people hanging on, like Munster over here, for example. I guess I'll just declare on Munster. We're currently 19 loans, but loans are just a number, like war exhaustion. Declare war in Switzerland, calling in Burgundy, Koboldrate, Baden. We're at war with a lot of the HRE, but not everyone. Like this guy is hiding over here. He's allied to England. What do I do? 1444? Oh, England wouldn't even help him, but I don't have a claim. No. Where's my claim? But I could probably get claims bordering claims on him. You know, I might as well not have advisors if I'm kept on points, right? Well, there just doesn't seem much of a point to that. We get a Restoration Union CB just for taking 5 provinces over here. So I'm thinking once we get into this war, we could do that. I want to take Italy as well. That's rightful HRE land. I'll declare on Stettin. I almost have claims that I need. I'm just kind of waiting. I could have been ready, but I wasn't. So what do you do? Yeah, I'm just going to declare war and co-belligerate Milan. I didn't realize, but Castile got like fully sieged. They keep on sieging up here, which is annoying. So I'm just going to take some rightful HRE land here from Milan. There might be a little bit of a coalition, but like I'm probably already at war with like 90% of these people anyways. So like, what does it really matter? But I can't core these provinces because I'm war exhausted and stuff. I mean, I could core the provinces. They would just be like the entire life savings. I probably just won't core them though. I'm gonna grab this mission here and it's gonna give me a Restoration Union CB. And yeah, that's just rightful Austrian land. So I'm just gonna go ahead and declare that war. I guess I'll be fighting France. I'm getting coalition. No, how dare they? I'm not even that aggressive. I took literally 5 provinces and they're screaming. I heard you were coalitioning me. That's aggressive. Sometimes you just gotta teach the coalition that like that's aggressive and they shouldn't have done that. Siena, I'll find a way. Listen, I'll find a way. Don't think I won't. All right, I'm just gonna barrage assault Paris because it's the price that has to be paid. I'm getting coalitioned again, but luckily, what he doesn't know is that I already have a claim on him. And oh, that's a lot of people. Wait, these people can't join. They're already in the war. You're lying to me. I'll just declare war here. Like that's aggressive of them to do that. Is there anyone we're not at war with? There's an argument to be made that I may have declared more wars than I can comfortably win, but I think I should be okay. And I win the siege at 49%, and he doesn't win at 28, right? Yes. Let's go. Goodbye, France. Goodbye. I got the inheritance as well. Sucks for you. All right, Burgundy inheritance is very nice. No drama with that one. Oh, we're losing that? Like, really? Damn. What is his morale? What the hell? I mean, it's not that much higher than mine. I'm surprised I lost. He's assaulting. All right, well, I'm just going to go back and assault Paris again. Hurry, you have to assault fast. No, he made it to the 5 people. No. Can you imagine being one of those 5 people? Everyone else dies. There's 5 of you left. Okay, this time I win in time, right? I beat him. I'm better. I didn't expect to beat him, but wait, France, let's talk about this. Me and France can talk about this, okay? We can talk it over. I just want 400 of your dollars, and then don't kill my troops. So yeah, I'm trying to get this union going, but I've been struggling to get through here. And unfortunately, the coalition war isn't really useful for me. Like I did declare war on the coalition here. And this war is not very helpful for me because you know, I can't take the land really. Well, actually, these guys are separate. Oh, look, there's only 2 coalition people? No, there's another coalition war, I think. I think there actually is, though. Here it is. Like, all jokes aside, there is another coalition war. But yeah, we're sitting on max points, and I know it's bad. Like, if I do this again, I think I would plan things a little bit better. But it is what it is. Venice, leave me alone. I actually won that battle? Wait, you suck, Venice. What was that? I kind of expected to lose that battle, just whatever, but Venice apparently sucks. Honestly, I don't really want to be at war with Venice. That would just make things a little simpler if I wasn't at war with Venice, because he has probably the majority of the troops left. I'm almost there. Just have to push through another 15 forts. I'll make it to Naples. I'm just going to white peace Venice. I don't really care to take land from him at the moment. And he has a lot of guys. So let's make things a little simpler, because I am in a lot of wars. I don't know why I needed to tell you that. Did you know? I'm in a lot of wars. Also losing a lot of money. I'm only halfway to bankruptcy, though. Oh, no. The fate of Italy has been decided. I had hoped to be able to piece out those wars sooner so I could actually get the land, but it's whatever, I guess. Like, I still should be able to get to the land. I'll just white peace this coalition war because I want to be able to kill these guys. I won't be able to do it. So I might as well just peace them. You know, I'm just going to assault this. I'm impatient. I want Naples. It's mine. All right, so I'm just going to Union Naples. Very good. You know what? I can just let the Teutons out as well. I can take them later. I don't really need to worry about that. So I got this mission done here, the King of Naples. And what's great about this is it gives you the negative AE impact, which is going to be huge, right? Yeah, that's going to be... But really, it's the permaclaims I wanted. Anhalt has escaped the wars, but I have to fix that. He thinks that he can just blend in and not go to war or something. I don't know. Like, I see you, though. To be fair, he did blend in very well. So I need all my diplomats here because we're going to have to end a lot of wars. I need to actually finish off and this guy before we do anything because you got to make sure that everyone wants to quit before you do anything else. That's their plan. That's just all hide up there. So I'm just gonna grab finalization with this guy real quick, just because these guys are hiding on this island. Wait, they still have a navy. Wait, I can probably cross now, right? Yeah. They can't run anywhere, and I own both sides technically, so it's over for them. Perfect. Verdun? What? All right. So I've been told by the chat I'm a bird. I don't know how I feel about that. I do not identify as a bird. So I'm gonna go do that again, but this time I'm gonna like murder them. Like Verdun doesn't escape this time, okay? There's no way he escapes. So I'm just gonna end the war with Wolgast and Verdun and get their annexation. So guys, what are the chances I'm gonna be able to afford to core all this land? All right, so we sieged down Europe, so that's good. We're just gonna, we gotta just, you know, finish this one siege here and we should be good. We can go to 5 speed. I guess I can improve relations with Naples a bit more. Wait. Naples is chill. Someone in the chat thinks I can't keep the Naples Union, but I'm pretty sure they're wrong. And that's going to feel great when I'm right. So I'm going to wait till like the beginning of the month because reasons. And then I'm going to end the wars. Let's just go ahead and start ending the wars. It's better if we can take it from the main war target so it's not extra diplo points because we only have some... We've saved the maximum amount of diplo points, but obviously that could be a problem. So let's just grab those. So yeah, we're just annexing a couple people there. And this is a coalition war, but they're holding rightful Austrian land. So I'm going to take Rome. Okay, so I'm going to separate piece Mantova. Why is it Mantova? Mantua, I don't know. Maybe the weird names are weird down here. All right, so we're just going to... You know what? I'll give Hungary this land. Don't want that border gore, right? That would be disgusting. All right, so there's the knights. I can just white peace. And then I guess we'll just take what we can. We can't take that much land here from this guy, of course, but we'll just take what we can, and that's fine. Probably going to delete forts as we go. So Stettin can just be annexed up here. I'm just kind of going through and, you know, finding people and piecing them out as I can. It's better if I can piece them out in the main war, but sometimes that's not going to be feasible. Like here, that's not possible. We have to like separate piece Ferrara here. And we got to wait for our diplomats occasionally. Probably should just be deleting forts because we're going to get rebels everywhere, and forts are probably not good for rebels. Because it's just going to take longer to unsiege everything. Or maybe no one will revolt, you know? You never know. What if they just didn't revolt? Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, finalization with these 3. And yeah, this is just going to be a lot of piecing people out. Who's the main war guy here? Landshut? Such a weird name. I'm saying it wrong, I know, but it's still weird. Wurzburg. Okay, so we'll separate piece out this guy. Only problem with separate piecing out people is that, like, eventually it becomes a problem. Because, you know, I don't have an infinite amount of points. Diplo points, that is. So yeah, we're just slowly going through, and we'll be getting coalitioned by the remainder of the whoever's alive. But okay, we're going to annex these people, and now, yeah, and the less people that were in the war, the better. Like in this case, I don't have to lose that many diplo points because it's like the same person. I just didn't have claims, but like it won't probably work for like a Lubeck. I can barely even take Lubeck. He's got so much land. But yeah, we're gonna have to separate piece Bremen. That's diplo points. We're gonna have to separate piece Hamburg. Minor inconvenience, guys. Don't worry. I guess we'll take Riga. I wasn't really planning on it, but I guess it's a nice place. I don't need to reduce war exhaustion yet. Oh, guys, I screwed something up. I was supposed to take loans before we ended the wars. Yeah, I was gonna do that, but we'll just have to deal with it, I guess. It's fine. Yeah, we never talk to minor inconveniences. It's fine. All right, so we end this war. I guess we already have rebels there, but you know, whatever. Boss over. Yeah, don't talk to the events. Okay, the events they're not even good people. Okay, they don't even like talking. Take war reps from who? They're all dead. They don't pay you when they're dead. It's unfortunate, I know. All right, so we're just gonna continue to end wars. I'm just gonna delete forts because rebels are gonna rampage. Okay, full annexation here. We got a mission done for yeah, nice. We could disable the Dutch revolt, but don't worry, we have other revolts. Plenty of other revolts going around. Hey, free war taxes. Let's go. All right, Cyber Peace Liège. Starting to be a lot of diplo points. I need 500 diplo points to lower my war exhaustion, so I'm gonna need to make sure I don't go below that number. So let's just keep ending wars. That looks fine. It's a lot better when we don't have to use diplo points, and a lot of times we have permanent claims. So apparently I'm slightly overextended, allegedly. There's a couple people that escaped, but it's not too bad. So that mission's done. I don't know what exactly I don't know if it's gonna help us much. All right, so more wars to end. Let's grab that. We got a separate piece for Frankfurt. My diplomats are very busy people these days, so we're gonna grab those. Oh, we accidentally right. We accidentally didn't save enough points to reduce war exhaustion. Wait, it's 66 points? Oh, guys, I was calculating based on 75 points. That's awkward. That's very awkward. I did not mean to do that. So I'm going to try to end as many wars that I can that don't take diplo points because I'm going to need to save those. If I have to separate peace, then I'll probably come back to that war towards the end. Or if it's like just a little bit, then that's fine, I guess. But I really needed to save my diplo points and I screwed up a little bit. It's not a big deal, but to end that war, that's a lot of. I'm going to wait to end that one. That one's a lot of points. I guess I don't have claims up there, but I have claims up here, so that's good. Claims up here as well. I missed a province? Where? Where? What do you mean? Oh, god damn it. I hate everyone that told me to burn. I literally have to go back to redo all the peace deals. I'm devastated. I blame you all for this. This was your fault. You did this to me. Oh, by the way, if you're going to do something like this, I recommend deleting the sound file that does the peace deal. If you guys didn't notice that, that you can't hear that going over. And like, if not, you're going to be driven to the edge of insanity. So I need 660 diplo points to get rid of my war exhaustion. So that being said, I'm going to try to find as many wars as possible that don't take diplo points to end first, because it just takes time to end wars. Like, your diplomats can only move so fast. So just basically, we're just going to go through and try to find wars that either they cost low diplo points or no diplo points. Oh, we could take loans first as well. Just a couple to like have some extra cash laying aside, because we're not going to be able to take loans in a minute. Like, I imagine this one won't be a good one to end, right? I don't know why we're choosing to end the wars from left to right this time. Maybe it's better luck. This is kind of an expensive one to end, though. That I hear. I don't hear that, actually. No, I don't. I refuse. All right, got a separate piece. This guy. And that war alone costs almost 100, or that costs quite a bit of diplo points to end that war. And with these Frisia, we're just kind of going through and seeing, maybe this is all one war, guys. Nope. We're going to waste diplo points on this one. Dang it, I have to separate piece this guy as well. They're taking away all my diplo points fast. They're speed running my diplo points. All right. So end that war. That looks good. End this war. And that war. So with Brandenburg and Munster. And this war. This doesn't cost any diplo points. Probably should make a quick save because I don't want to have to redo that just in case. I think, can we end this war without much diplo point loss? Let's take Frankfurt. Yeah, we just need 660 points. We can be negative diplo points, but obviously we need the diplo points to reduce war exhaustion. End that war with Saxony. We still have a bit of diplo points to work with before we have to lower our exhaustion. Got a separate piece of this guy. All right, I can annex those people. No diplo points required. Basically, just need to find all the wars we can end without going below 660 points, because that's the amount of points that it'll cost to reduce war exhaustion. I guess we'll spend the diplo points for this one. There's going to be some leftover wars, but that's why we have to just do the best we can. 81 points, that's brutal. Yeah, we're not doing that. Baden's, I think, expensive too. Yeah, we're probably not doing that one either. So annex Trier and Lorraine. We just got a handful of wars more to end. Sentence should be a good one. How much debt are we in? I'm just curious. 6,000. We actually make a lot of money from, you know, taking money from the entirety of Europe, turns out. I think this one's fine to end. You know, we're going to have to lower war exhaustion and then just kind of go for it. But that's kind of, yeah, it's kind of a problem. Okay, so we'll end this war. It'll be a tiny bit of diplo points, but that's fine. It's got 6 wars left. We've got about 30 points-ish to work with. I guess we get a tiny bit of points here. Yeah, like 10 points. It's not going to do a lot for us, but piece that one out. 5 wars. The question is, can we end those 5 wars in a month? Because if we can't, then it's kind of brutal. I need to get rid of all the forts, though, too. It's going to be painful. I bet it would be easier to do with the macro builder. Oh, yeah. Are you guys surprised I know how to delete forts with the macro builder? So we've deforted the region pretty good. What we're going to do is just lower our war exhaustion to the max. So we're just going to max that to 0. The only issue is that we get 3.8 a month. So yeah, you can see how it becomes a problem if we can't end the wars in time. We're going to, and I don't know that we can. So, I mean, we're just going to have to do the best we can, though. Unfortunately, we have to piece all these guys separately. So Riga, full annexation. We just got to piece, you know, got to piece as effectively as possible, but you can only move so fast. You know, what do you do? Guys, what do you think the chances are if we hit core all that we'll be able to core everything? We got plenty of concentrate opportunities, okay? Plenty to go around. Okay, that was not that many, but it was you know, it was some. And we just got to make sure that nothing's in a state. Like stuff like this, like it's got to be in a state, right? That there's no way. Oh, it is. Yes. Okay, we did it. We saved points. I'm loving it. Yeah, we might as well like unstate that. Trying to make sure that we aren't paying any extra for stuff, right? But yeah, there's probably no way, but maybe. A lot of it takes like 12 months, which isn't bad. I feel like that's just so much to core. Like, what is that? Why is it so much to core? I don't want to core expensive things that are unreasonably priced. Start from the cheapest. Somehow that makes it feel better, right? I don't want to hit the core button because it's gonna core expensive, unreasonable priced stuff. There's so many things to core. Oh no. I was hoping that the max admin points would be a lot. That's it? Man, the max admin points did not go very far. I felt like they would go further than that. I mean, it's not terrible, like, but we're 700 points short. Where can I get more admin points? Who's selling admin points? Agenda? They want me to have 3 stability. Yeah, thanks, man. No, you failed me. Murdy's opinion? Surely, surely I can get a Murdy's opinion up, right? Who even is that guy? Yeah, I should get back advisors now. Radical reforms? Do you think that's the solution? So I'm going to continue to end wars. I'm trying to do as much as I can in a month. So I have 4 wars left. But I obviously have to separate peace people, which kind of sucks. Like I can't take all of Switzerland, for example. But maybe I could take Switzerland. Okay, I could do that. So I can end the war with Baden tomorrow. And then my diplomats have to get back for a couple days. But yeah, once the month tick, it's going to be bad, unfortunately. I guess it doesn't really matter because I've already used all my admin points. So what would it really matter? Let's end the war with Switzerland. I'll grab that. So I got a separate piece Bremen, and then I got a separate piece Hamburg. So I'm going to fully annex Lubeck. We can pull the macro builder back out, get rid of more forts. Separate piece Ferrara here, and then we should be able to end with this guy, and then it's just 1 war left. Let's grab those. Maybe we can end the wars in time, actually. Okay, so we're going to grab that province. Going to grab Rome. We'll give Hungary this province. Because I'm kind of overextended. I don't really want that province. We will never support such a state. Because why would, like, I like Rome personally. It's a nice place. I want it for myself. So peace out, Bosnia. That looks good. We're just going to grab that last war, and that looks good to me. Got a little bit of cleanup to do, of course. This guy survived. He snuck it. You have to respect that. Yeah, we got a couple people that made it out, but only a couple people. Like, we did pretty good, I think. For 1492, I'm not mad. Like, we did pretty good. See, this is where you should end one of these campaigns. Like, you should definitely call it a campaign at this point, right? Because, like, what comes next is misery. Guys, I looked at this and I'm like, oh, I'm only barely over 100. But then I realized it was actually 1,000. I was like, guys, I'm barely over 100. We're fine. No, actually, we're barely over 1,000. That's yeah. Got the HRE just where you want it. 3 princes and 1 free city. Bohemian's gonna vote for me, so we should be good, right? AE map mode. Yeah, I took so much land that even the Ottomans are mad. Unpausing is dangerous. We don't want to do that. To make this playable, I'm going to have to give away some of the land, but I want to make sure I don't give away the land that's important. So the idea here is that I'm going to grant provinces that are more or less unimportant over here, especially to Burgundy. Burgundy is going to be the best person to grant these to. And this should refund the points, right? I don't have to cancel it. It's just auto refunds. Yep. I want to give him land they don't have cores on. Like that should be the priority. I wish I didn't have a lot of corruption, but like, yeah, we're gonna be. Oh my god, I get 4 corruption a year, not 0.4, but just 4. Okay, Burgundy's gonna need to take some stuff. I should get Burgundy different culture land for sure, because anything that takes 24 months to core is gonna just murder me. I wish I had a way to give Naples the land, but I can't. Yeah, I don't. And if I give him Rome, he's gonna just like give that away. That's unfortunate. He's just gonna give it away. I'm not gonna give Naples Rome because I think he's gonna give it back. But I'll give him Siena, and maybe I'll consider giving him Rome, but not right now. You know, I want to give Poland some stuff that doesn't really matter to me. Just give him like some garbage up here. I'll give him a couple more things because I do need to give away some of this land. Oh, that was already a core. I gave it away for nothing. We'll just see how much land we can get away with. Well, I could give Bohemia some land here then. I just refunded like several hundred points. Let's just see where we're at now. There's so much still, man. Okay, well, I can give away a little bit more. This is a kind of a, tedious process of trying to figure out like what you want to give away, for sure. Yeah, those two are kind of like at the limit of what they can take. Where does that leave us? Of course, our OE's gone down several hundred%. Some of the provinces are just really expensive to core. Poland may have to get a bit of a snake going. Oh yeah, I could give stuff to Hungary. But that's like, it's your fault for this border gore. I didn't do this. I will not take responsibility for this border gore. Like, all of my PUs are kind of, except Venice, is gonna be capped. I guess I could give Rome away. He might give it back, though, but maybe that's fine. I guess I don't really care. It's a little annoying. I would have liked to keep Rome, but at the same time, I'm just kind of like, eh. It looks like I could maybe get my subjects back in line, at least for the most part. Maybe if I just devved Lithuania like a little bit. My subjects are loyal. So everything's coring that needs to be coring. So now it's just a matter of like, I guess, core whatever else you can. I don't really know. Just hit core all and just, that's what it is. I'm guessing that we're well over 100% still. Maybe not well. I think we're like 150% if I was to guess. Like after it all cores. Wait, how did you support independence? He was loyal. You're lying. I mean, he has 1 troop. What am I afraid of? He has literally 1 troop. What is he gonna do? All right, so the rebels will be here in a couple months. I imagine I'm gonna need some mercenaries, but I don't have a lot of money. Okay, let's try to find an inflation guy for radical reforms. That would actually come in handy. I think I'll have to hire the Grand Company, but I think that'll be okay. It's just expensive. But I'm getting coalitioned with the rest of Europe, probably. So maybe we can proc radical reforms here. That would be super handy. Oh, I could also do, let's see, strong duchies. I mean, yeah, Spain is being supported by France, so whatever. The real pain has not even begun yet, guys. It'll be here soon. So in 6 months, it's about to be painful. It's peaceful right now, though. No big deal. I can seize land here. Could sell titles if I was desperate, but I don't think I would need to do that. There's quite a big coalition, though. How much AE do I have? 864 or 870 or so. I should be improving with Naples. I don't know why I'm not. Yeah, about a year left till bankruptcy. But once the stuff cores, obviously, it won't be a problem. The first rebel is here. Just one? The first month is tame. The next month will not be so tame. We're making pretty good progress on some of them, though. Like, we're like 70% cored on a lot of them. Yeah, this part is the part that's going to suck, though. So I knew they would release the Papal States. All right, well, here come a lot of rebels. So I'm going to declare war on the Papal States that just got released from my subject. My subjects will help me with rebels that way. I don't really get any manpower from the HRE anymore. There's not that many princes left currently. There's a good 6 more rebels. We, of course, want to stop them from sieging. Joy. Every month is brutal. Yeah, we should raise vortexes. So we got like, what's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 new groups. That's 14 new groups of rebels. So yeah, they're here. Guys, we're just at war with the HRE again. It's fine. Yeah, this isn't terrible. We'll be okay. We're gonna be out of manpower really, really fast, though. Of course, here are some more rebels. That's another 10. So yeah, I got another 10 stacks. We just cored up a ton of stuff, though. And we're about to core up more. I might want to shift consolidate. There's another, what, like 7 or 8 rebels? That's a lot of guys. I need like a bit of a group effort here. These guys kind of need like replenish. There's so few. If I have to base, I will, but might not need to. How are we looking too? I mean, we're getting there. We're still pretty overextended. It just costs a lot of men to kill this many rebels. What more could I say about that? It's a lot of people, but we're murdering them. The rebels are a lot. There's a lot. We're coming closer to that bankruptcy every day. I was kind of predicting that we would be at like 150, but I think we're going to be at like 200 at least. 200 is better than 1,000 though. You know, like you got to be optimistic. The majority of them are spawned, so there isn't much more to be spawned. That's the good news. Like we kind of hit like a cap of how many rebels can be here. We can do Unify Germany now. So we actually could form Germany. If we were at peace, we could. I'm going to debase here so I don't go bankrupt. I can state up things now. That probably will increase my loan size. I'm not going to pay to full state them, of course, but yeah, I'm only 230% overextended at this point, so that's a lot more reasonable. It's still a lot, but you know, you gotta take a win where you can get it. What is this? Civil war? Unlawful imperial territories? I'm losing 14 a month? I'm the emperor! What do you mean? Freaking game. It's very lawful. What do you mean? Like, who's gonna contest it? It's just me. Everything's so expensive to core that I have left. Yeah, bankruptcy's looming. It's just a normal campaign. Siphon income. I don't know that I should do that. Pay off his debt. Oh, I could do this. I don't need to support these guys anymore. It's too bad about Castile getting supported by the entirety of the rest of the game. But it's fine. Now, I do have some truces that are important, I think. Like, if I want to... there's a lot of people I could attack, but Venice is going to be September. If I want to make real money, I probably need to invest in trade, by the way, guys. If I could move my capital to, like, somewhere and then trade it, just trade, like, you know, more or less like trade company a bunch of stuff, I probably would make a lot of money. As I state more things up, it's going to be helpful, too. I'm still sitting way high, though. But yeah, I'm trying to get below 100% overextension, obviously. That would be the dream. Then it's kind of just, like, not so bad. Guys, Riga is gone. I'm never getting to Riga. There's no way. Riga might no longer be with us. Well, we could actually go to war here in the next year, I guess. October. But yeah, Riga's kind of gone. Why didn't Venice coalition me yet? It's been months and they still just haven't. I could just murder you, dude. Are you sure you don't want to do that? I've been known to like to murder. So I don't know. I'm not sure why Venice didn't join the coalition. I'm just going to declare on him, I guess. I mean, we're pretty done with rebels for the moment. Well, I guess I'm kind of done with rebels. I can't sell titles, though, because, yeah, this situation here with Riga. I don't know. Will he just continue to give away Rome? I think he probably will. Like, if I give him Rome, will he ever just, like, not give it away? Or I think he just will keep giving it away, right? I guess I'll just take Rome, even though I can't really core it at the moment. I want to give it to Naples, but he's just going to give it away, so I'm kind of like, what's the point? So yeah, I guess I'll just take it. And I can't ever cross the water, but that's fine. Crossing the water is overrated. We got to keep an eye on our truces, though. Saluzzo and all of them are in May. If we want to keep conquering, anyhow. It's tough to afford advisors, isn't it? Actually, I'm paying for advisors. Whether or not I can afford them, I guess I'm just still paying for them. Because I definitely can't afford them. Paying 18 in interest. Brutal. Bankruptcy is still looming. I just need a little bit of money, okay? Like, what? I guess Venice might be able to give me some money, but I don't really want to debase anymore. It's not my favorite thing. So I'm going to go ahead and sell titles. We ended the war with Venice, took max money war reps. We're kind of in the cycle of debt where we, like, bankruptcy is always looming. So I think I can fix it now. Yeah, bankruptcy should not be looming anymore. So I'm going to take burger loans. Yeah, I can repay just a bunch of loans here. Kind of just refinancing in some sort of way. So I can continue to take a couple more loans and just kind of, you know, cut these loans down so I have less loans. So we're now at 10 loans. They're 10 bigger loans, but that feels a lot better. We can obviously take 37, so bankruptcy won't be an issue anymore. Kind of clears that problem out of the way. And we're just about to be not overextended as well. We have 5,000 debt. It's not a huge deal. We can probably try to make money someday with trade once we get that all cored up. We're still trying to core things. Apparently coring all of Europe is hard. And we're corrupt. Yeah, we should root out corruption again. Yeah, we're no longer above 100% overextension, so we're obviously in a pretty good spot. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And if you want a part 2, let me know in the comments. But as always, thanks for watching and have a great one.